Welcome to a special live stream on Earth Day.
Here we are on Earth.
On Earth in a beautiful nature preserve.
Nature.
Yeah. Why did you fund this? Let's start with the why there.
Our goal is basically to have it be sort of interesting, fun, and ultimately useful, and to spur creative ideas for what is actually the smartest way to take the trillions of tons of carbon that we've removed from the ground and will remove from the ground, from deep underground, and we've placed that carbon in the atmosphere and oceans, which obviously changes the chemical constituency of the surface of the Earth. I think this is one of those things that's going to take a while to figure out what the right solution is, and especially to figure out what the best economics are for CO2 removal, and all think through all the consequences. You don't want the cure to be worse than the disease. As the world industrializes, and we're sort of at 8 billion people, get to 9 billion people, have a lot more industrial output per person. You know, at what might be okay at sort of 400 or 500 parts per million of CO2 in the atmosphere might become quite dire at 1,000.
Yep.
And the trend is certainly in that direction if we don't do anything about it. So, let's say you think it's 99.9% likely that that adding all the CO2 to the ocean's atmosphere is going to be fine. So you're saying there's a 0.1% chance of disaster. Well, there's only one. So right now we're going to get one planet. Well, even a 0.1% chance of disaster, why run that risk? That's crazy.
So let's talk about the prizes that are up for grabs. First place is going to be 50 million.
Yeah.
Which is significant. Our hope is that it's going to attract enough cognitive surplus out there to focus in on this.
Yeah.
30 million split between sort of a second, third, and fourth place prize.
Yeah, I mean, we want to reward people who have done great work. Yeah. Fundamentally, I'm open to increasing the prize size too over time. So if it turns out like, hey, somebody really kicked ass, and somehow there's not a prize for them, I'll add some more to the prize.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah, absolutely.
One last question: update on Starship, because that's what I mean. Starship's taking us to the moon, taking us to Mars.
That's the goal.
It is audacious.
To make humanity a true spacefaring civilization, we must have a fully and rapidly reusable rocket. Now we've made some progress in that direction with Falcon 9, where the booster is reusable. Landing out to sea and then having to bring it back, and then sort of taking a month or so to get it ready for launches. Still, I wouldn't call it rapid by aircraft standards. Whereas Starship is intended to be both fully and rapidly reusable.
Like a 767, just refuel and go.
It's intended to be such that the booster can be used, I don't know, a dozen times a day, and the ship.
Wow.
The ship could be, like basically every couple of hours.
We could sit here and talk about macaque monkeys playing Pong as well on Neuralink. That was amazing.
Yeah,
that was
wild.
Awesome.
I played Mind Pong against the monkey.
You did? Did it win?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
But it hadn't practiced as much yet, so now it might be able to beat me. Monkeys have very good agility.
They've got to catch the branch.
They can swing through the trees, and we cannot. Not very well, yeah. So I think a monkey actually could play like a fast twitch video game really well.
That's great.
Maybe better than a human.
You can sponsor a team.
Yeah, exactly. Esports, it's just monkeys.
Macaques against the best teams.